You guys have a side-by-side, chances are you're gonna put a windshield on it eventually. It's probably one of the most popular and one of the most first bought accessories for a side-by-side. You guys watch my channel, you know in the summertime I usually run the Bug Buster windscreen, but come winter I do like to have the protection of a full windshield to keep the bitter cold winds off me. However, as I found with my Pioneer 1000 and running a full windshield on that, a windshield in winter with the snow doesn't mix very well for visibility a lot of times. The snow today was thick, it was wet, and all it wanted to do was stick to my windshield so I couldn't see. And at this point, I got tired of all the snow collecting on my windshield and blocking my view. So the windshield on the front really wasn't doing us a whole lot of good because it was getting plastered in snow. But luckily, these full Honda windshields, you can just take and put the top clamps on the top bar behind you, and now you just got a rear windshield. And now we won't have anything blocking our view. So now with winter quickly approaching, I want to slap a windshield wiper on this guy real quick. That way, when I'm riding, the snow hits the windshield, I don't have to Ace Ventura with my head sticking out there and getting all the elements anyway, which makes kind of having a windshield pointless in the first place. So I went on the good old Amazon, picked up a windshield wiper for $22. I can't think of the brand name right off the top of my head. I'll put a link in my description below for it. This one is supposed to be safe for using in hard coat polycarbonate windshields like this without scratching. That's one thing, if you're gonna order one, you make sure you get one that it says it won't damage your windshield, because if you get just a regular windshield wiper, chances are it is going to scratch the surface. So the one I got, of course, comes with simple installation. I got the manual, so really all I gotta do is drill a 1-inch or half-inch hole for this guy to mount the arm. And then of course it comes with a wiper blade and an extra wiper blade as well, which is pretty cool for all the more it costs. So the first thing we got to do, we're going to slide this puppy on here. This is spring loaded, but I already took the spring out for ease of installation. Otherwise this is bent over like that and it's kind of hard to mount. We got to figure out where we want to go with it, and so probably gonna have to go up here high with it. Now I have the Super ATV windshield, which has this reinforcement bar where the hinge is, because of course this folds up. So we may end up having to go through that. I don't know if I want to leave it sticking way down. I don't know, maybe if my camera girl can double shoot and hold that at the same time until I climb in and see visibility. Can you multitask?
We'll see.
Reach, reach, reach. Oh, and I got a bunch of stuff on the seat now. I'll have to clear off. I am a messy worker. I know you guys could not believe that, as many videos as you've seen me working on stuff. I always wash my machines and I never make a mess. Hey, I got an automatic wiper now. Turn on. I think. See, this is where you run into little complications here with the Super ATV windshield, because we got our brackets here that hold it in place, and so we got to keep this more over this way. Now take it back as far as you can without hitting that. We just have to clear that. Okay, take her up. See, that wouldn't be bad there. That wouldn't block visibility. Go ahead and wipe with it. Go down as far as it'll go. See, that's what we need right there, without blocking the view. I wonder, go ahead and move it down here a second. Not that far, right there, right there. Now wipe it up. Now see, that's gonna be right in my view. I think we're better up here. But see, I thought about that too. If we put it over there, but then we hit this little ridge here, and right where I'm looking, it doesn't get. You see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that's just gonna be right in my vision.
Okay.
So
You have to try all angles.
I'm thinking we're probably gonna have to go right there to get the most out of it. What do you think? Hold that right on that bolt and work it like a wiper.
We just need some rain or snow. Hey, Alana, go get the hose.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna have to think on this a little bit, find the best place. I'm not gonna bore you with any more of my shenanigans trying to figure out where this wants to go. So we'll just go ahead and cut to the perfect placement for this windshield.
Wiper.
Wiper. Windshield wiper. Wiper? Oh, wiper. There you go. You're wiped.
Thanks.
Be back. All right, I think we got the placement fine-tuned as well as we're gonna get it anyway. So all I'm doing now is I'm adding a little tape to the windshield. That way as I drill through, it'll just help to keep it from splintering out and cracking. This hard coat is pretty good. You should be all right. But I am going to play it safe. And my lovely wife, assistant camera girl, and beautiful young daughter pretty much concurred, I was right the first time, that probably right in here would be the best placement, you say?
It's about 1/2 inch from the bolt.
About a 1/2 inch from the bolt, right down directly, or just kind of kicked over a little
Just
bit?
kicked over 1/2
Probably
inch. Yep.
so. This would give the most bang for the buck as far as visibility. And in the up position, it should be out of the way enough that it's not going to bug me to death. So I am going to not be able to get my marker in there. Oh, I did. Look at that. Actually, it kind of made a circle anyway. Should I draw a smiley face on this so when I'm in there, it's right where I am at?
Yeah. Do it.
That's
That
a
can
permanent
be a little
marker. Dry
disconcerting
erase would be
to drill through what this windshield cost, $400 or $500.
Yeah.
If you go slow, it's probably better. And like I said, just add a little tape that'll help keep it from cracking and splintering. You'll be all right, but these hard coats are pretty tough anyway.
Close your eyes.
And you want to make sure to close your eyes, like my daughter said. That way, if it does break, you don't know about it. Until you open your eyes.
Delay disappointment.
Now, I probably should do a pilot hole in this, but these are supposed to be no walk drill bits, so let's see if it works.
Nice, it works. What is that?
Party!
Confetti! Confetti! That's how you make confetti!
All right.
You'll have to do that again. I wasn't recording.
Oh, you better be.
Just kidding.
Why do you have 2 holes in your windshield? Oh, my camera girl messed up again. Forgot to hit record. Once we have that, as you can see, like I said, this has a little manual arm that we're going to remove the outer nut and put it someplace where I can forget where it's at.
Don't
We're going to remove
forget that.
this guy and one of the washers and rubber grommets. And I may need a hand. Oh, I can reach. Here, lovely camera girl can hold
Hey,
that.
why don't I hold it?
Because you're busy playing with the confetti.
Okay, I'm not.
Oh wait, I see how this works. This comes apart even more. So, what we can do is remove this tape first.
No splinters.
We're gonna stick one end through the hole. Reinsert our rubber and washer on the other side.
Tighten it down.
And I do believe that is a 17 millimeter, although I only grabbed one 17. I should have grabbed 2. I bet you the whole thing's just gonna spin.
Yep. It's
We're just
spinning.
gonna hand tight her for now anyway.
Hand tire.
And then we insert our knob.
Knobby knob. Oh, so that's what you spin the windshield wiper
You
with.
need help.
This will go through there. We'll probably have to readjust our measurements.
Twirl the windshield wiper.
So this should be toothed and fit. Hey Alana, I have you on the inside here
On the
to
inside.
hold this.
Okay.
Since I have
Can I get
such lovely assistance today.
You need. hold the knob.
Whoop, put it in there. Now I need you to hold it like this though. Oh, somewhere in there. And push out on it. So as I push it, can you lower the knob, Alana? Right there.
I think he wants you to keep it in line with the
Yeah, you want to
windshield
keep it
wiper.
pretty much in line.
In line with the windshield wiper as it is.
And see, that's tooth to hold that. Okay, I see what's going to happen. As I tighten it, it'll draw it on. So let's go ahead, get this started. We look pretty close right there. Hold her tight, Alana. As I tighten her. How's that? That's working. So now what we need to do is adjust our heights so that is in the proper place. So we're gonna have to loosen this guy. Okay, Lana, you can let go now. Thank you.
Don't forget to get your phone.
I probably should have reinstalled that spring before I threw that up there.
Too late. Too late.
All right, take two. All right, I got my spring. As you can see, it goes on there. Like I said, I took it off for ease of figuring out where I want to put this. You guys don't have to. That's just spring loaded, of course, so that keeps this tight against the windshield. So now that that's back on, let's go ahead and reattach our arm to our blade. All right, give her a quick test. Look at that. So now we just need to adjust it so it is the proper height.
So what are you adjusting?
The depth of this.
The depth of this.
Maybe to about that.
Oh,
That'll
You broke
keep-
the windshield.
No, that'll keep that tighter against the windshield. Yeah, for cleaner.
Cleaner.
And then we'll tighten the one on the inside.
I will hold it and you will tighten it.
Torque it down to 1 million foot-pounds of torque.
Foot-pounds? My foot probably weighs about 1 pound.
And that is all there is to it. Of course, every time you use it, you have to make sure to make wiper blade motor noises. And it shouldn't interfere. Nope. You also use it like that if you wanted to watch the sky as you were riding with your windshield up on a rainy day. So again, probably not the highest quality wiper blade. It's simple to install though. We'll see if it works as it should. But for 22 bucks shipped with my Prime membership, it should work nicely. So again, I'll leave a link for this in the description below. You buy one of these using my links in my description, I get a little bit of kickback from that to help support the channel, so that is greatly appreciated if you use that link to order one of these for your own buggy. Again, I will report back on how it works once we get a little rain or a little snow. I'd prefer a little rain before a little snow, but who knows. How long that probably take without my goofing off and forgetting things and having to do things twice.
5 minutes
Probably take 5, 10, we'll say 10 to 15 to be on the safe side.
to gather your materials.
Yeah, we'll give you a wiper blade. And one thing I will be curious about, I may have to adjust this a little tighter, is if I ride and that bounces, if it's gonna slowly, which it may.
Just keep it down in the low position.
But again, it's a cheap alternative. Probably could keep her down like that.
Uh-huh.
That would work. Anyway, now I got a wiper blade. Hopefully it'll keep me seeing a little better in the winter as we get snow on here. And again, we'll have to see how this windshield holds up to this wiper blade. Again, it's supposed to be safe for... Somebody really needs to clean their machines off more often. Anyway, should be safe. It said it was safe for these hard coat poly windshields, so we will see. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the little install. And until next time, keep on riding. As I squint into the sun. Keep on riding.